that, ladies and gents. We've got a Gate C8. First time being here in like 3 or 4 months, and we get to go on the new pier as well, which I'm very excited about. Finally, we've got some peace and quiet on the new sea pier, or at least for this bit anyway. We're on C8, so if my airport knowledge stays correct, that should be stand 208. I think, yeah, it's 208. There's our bird for today, Yankee November. It's only a month old, this thing as well, delivered brand new, November 2025. Let's go. There we go, Yankee November. Another brand spanker on the inside. This is the 3rd or 4th time that I'm doing this. I can't even fit my finger in the gap. My knees are yet again pressed to the seat in front of me, and I'm sat all the way back. But Captain's just been on and said that he reckons he can get us there in 2:25. I thought this was going to take like 3.5 hours to get there, but 2 hours and 25 is fine by me. And we're going to be doing much of the usual in-flight antics as I usually do on my flight reviews. It will be just filled with beverage reviews, to be quite honest. Looking forward to this though. It's not a permanent service to Tallinn, but it is a new one. I think this is only the 2nd week they've been running it. It's nice to be on a new aircraft, on a new service, going to somewhere I've never been before. And it looks really weird seeing EasyJet at Terminal 2 now. I forgot they've moved over.
It's time to take you through the safety procedures for our Airbus A321NEO. It's very important, so please remove any headphones and listen carefully.
It's time to fasten your seatbelt. Simply press the 2 metal ends of your seatbelt together until they click. Then pull the strap to adjust so it's tight and low around your waist.
pot noodles on here. I'm not getting one, I don't like pot noodles, I'm just saying. Never clocked that before. Do we have a brew or do we not have a brew? Or do we have a different kind of brew? If you catch me drift. One of these kind of brews. I need to get something to eat though first. Explode. These have gone up in price since the last time, so these were about £6. Refer to one of my older videos. I'm telling you now, these were cheaper. Yeah, they probably raised the prices for Christmas, so that's what I'm guessing. But it's still not terrible. I'm not being a Debbie Downer. I'm still definitely getting some. It's got to be one of these four. It's got to be one of these four. So we'll go for one of these. Well, I think we'll have to go for the usual ham and cheese toaster. You just absolutely cannot beat these things. You really cannot go wrong with them either. And it's something nice and hot. It's reliable and it's good old stodgy calories to fill you up. As I said on the tannoy earlier, they do have a festive Christmas menu, but that has healthy stuff on it, so I'm going to stay away from that. I'll stick to my nice greasy spoon toaster. And that will do me, I think. I'm not going to go crazy on this flight. It's not like it's IB3 again. Oh my god. We've got some sunlight, something I've not seen in weeks.
7,000 feet. Covering the ground at 520 miles per hour. Being aided all the way to Estonia today with quite a strong tailwind. Flew up the east coast of England before making the right turn then just to the east of Newcastle and flying over the North Sea at the moment. Our routing then takes us along the south coast of Norway and then through the centre of Sweden later on this afternoon, directly overhead of the city of Stockholm. Then through the very southern reaches of Finland before flying to Estonia. Good news is expected to be landing about 25 minutes ahead of schedule, so it should get you on your way about 20 minutes ahead of your expected arrival time.
Right, we have gone for 2 Cokes, 2 Bacardis. I don't know why I got Coke. I literally never ever drink cola, but it turns out I did get the meal deal. Pringles, Kit Kat, as well as a cheese and ham toastie as well. Because there's a bit of a pressurisation going on here. That lid's about to burst. I'm going to see how long that lasts. The pressure in that is mad. Will they fit in there? No. I don't know why they think they'd fit in there anyway. Right, can bang one of those in there and we'll get to making. And once again I'm joined by father. He's gone for much the same, apart from instead of a toastie he's gone for the tuna roll, haven't you?
Hey, you can't beat a bit of tuna like.
Right, I'm going to also challenge you. Oh, nice one, sorry. There we go, that was quick. Right, I'm going to have to shift all this stuff now. I've got loads of stuff in play.
Pressurised bag.
Yeah. As I was saying then, the challenges again, just like last year, you've got to fit all that in there when you're done with it.
Alright. Okay.
Same challenge. Don't know whether I've mentioned this in my previous videos, but I completely forgot. These have the slidey forward trays as well, so there's no crumb spillages.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there you go, the more you know. Although I will also say, if you are sliding this forward, everything will fall off if you slide it too fast. So be careful, viewers. Tasty test. Absolutely spot on. I think I've got a perfect 50-50 can to miniature bottle ratio there. So I'll be able to make, yeah, 2 from each. Beautiful, beautiful sunset over, guessing, Norway-ish, I don't know. I hate that my location services trick doesn't work on these new iPhones. I remember as a kid I used to always leave it on and it'd actually still let you use it and track you. It was slow, but it did work. I think it works in the background, obviously still says on pictures where you are and stuff. It's just annoying that you can't do it mid-flight. One day Wi-Fi will be mandatory on all flights. I've let it cool down from its nuclear oven state and we're going to give this a good old bite. One thing that's different about these now, they're now cut in half down the middle. I wonder if they were inundated with people that were getting too greasy fingers mid-flight trying to eat these. I know it was always a struggle taking the first bite because you sat there just hard not to just grip it and squash it. Let's see if there's a new and improved taste for the new and improved cut in half toasty. Oh yeah, it's as good as ever. Toasty complete, that went down an absolute treat. We're on number 2 of one of these. And we're pretty much flying into the dead of night now, so I fear this is the last of the views that we're going to get before the red mist descends and these LEDs glare up the windows to the point where my camera still cannot pick up what's outside. I'm guessing that's what's about to happen anyway. Still not got a proper camera, still open to suggestions from you guys of what you think I should use. Don't know whether I've had any comments, I've not had the chance to check them, but if you have commented, I will eventually get back to you. I do reply to all my comments, it might just take a while for me to do so. And so it's begun, ladies and gents, the red glare of doom. Goodbye sunlight until 9:30 tomorrow morning, because that's what time the sun rises in Tallinn. They're just coming round with the rubbish now, but my dad did pass the mission of fitting all the rubbish straight in there, but we have lost the lid on the floor somewhere.
Cruising ground speed now.
550, not bad.
Just about to pass over the Swedish city capital of Stockholm. 290 miles to fly. That's going to take us about 45 minutes from here, still landing 10 minutes to the hour. 25 minutes ahead of schedule. But once you do get there, light rain at the moment, overcast conditions, about 600 feet, and a temperature of 6 degrees Celsius. It's been my absolute pleasure to fly you to Tallinn today on behalf of myself and all the team on board. Thank you for flying with Jet2.com. Jet2 always. Have a fantastic stay. And we look forward to being of service for your return journey back to the UK.
There we go, down in 45 then.
There you go, yeah.
Not bad. I'm sure there's a 2-hour time difference. My phone's jumped an hour, your phone hasn't jumped at all. So we're not actually sure what time it is, but oh well. I did also stock myself up for one for the road, because I thought, sorry, they've done a second bar service on this, which I didn't expect them to do, so props to Jet2 for that. And once I've done all this, I will get up and go and stretch myself, because hey presto, the numb bum of these seats has started. It's yeah, it's beginning to ache now, so I'm getting up shortly and I'll go and do a bog log. We've definitely just started to descend now. I can feel my ears popping, so we shouldn't be too far from London, although the weather is awful and the glare is awful, so we can't really see anything.
So it's nice and easy to see.
And finally, if you have any rubbish or recycling,
Nice change of LED
please hand
lights,
us over to
however,
us as we complete our
it doesn't
final
help the
lighting
glare.
check.
In fact, I think
Thanks
this
for
is
your
even
help.
worse.
Not long now.
I'm gonna have to speak really loudly over this because there's copyright music playing, or I'll just do a voiceover now. Correct, here's future me doing a voiceover, and there's not much to report here. We've got the baby changing table, we've got the speakers which I'm pumping out dance moves to, and the rest of it's just standard. It's just all nice and brand new. Toilet, flush on the left, wipes on the left, mirror and your sink. Bosh. Don't know why I thought I'd show you this. Overcome my worst OCD fear of touching one of these. There you go. Hopefully my voiceover from future me was good enough for the Bog Log. I'm guessing we're nearly here now. Again, I can't tell you any details, but we're not far away because my ears have been popping like mad, and I'm still just ploughing my way through this. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew here. But it's alright. Lights dimmed. I think we're nearly here. I think that's about as good as we're going to get for the glare, ladies and gents, but you can see the wing in the engine again, finally.
We're sure you can't wait to enjoy your holiday, but for now, you must stay seated and buckled up until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign.
There's a really cool engine place. That's a Saab 340 in front of us. And you can still see it on here. There's an A321 there that hasn't got any engines at all. We're also holding short off stand. ATC have instructed us to do that for whatever reason. Captain didn't specify, but we've got to hold short before we can come on to stand. I'm quite confused because he said stop here, but no, we're on stand. Yeah, there's ground team there.
Stop here, carry on.
I thought we were going to hold short for ages then. Oh,
Green yourself doors for arrival.
oh, happy days then. Easy. Yeah, you can see our lovely ground crew there. Them EBTs look so different to English ones. They've got halo lights in them and everything, but the belts look exactly the same. There we are, back in the room. I'm still finishing my beverage. I'll put it all in here so it's disguised though. Oh, there we go, doors are open. Thank you, seat number 7F, although you weren't comfy. Thanks anyway. I'd say the weather's about the same, innit?
Yeah, probably.
See, a Turkish 321's made it here. Yeah, the wind seems a bit cooler. Other than that, it's the same weather, isn't it? It's literally exactly the same. Oh, I don't know, that wind's colder than home. Oh my god. I've not felt that Baltic wind in about 8 years. Well, I'll outro this in the terminal building. Thank you for the ride, Yankee November. So I'm actually outroing this video as I'm editing it, literally 10 seconds after I realised I didn't actually outro it in the terminal building because the queue for immigration was over an hour long and I was not in the mood to really do it there. I was just passing the time by watching videos and just waffling away to the other passengers, to be quite honest. But overall thoughts, Jet2 service, always as good as it ever is. The seats though, again, this is like the third or fourth time I'm saying this. I can't stand these seats now, and it's to the point where I'm in the future, a couple of months after I've done this trip, where this is the first time I haven't booked a summer holiday with Jet2. Not only because of the seats, but because of their pricing too. It has gone expensive for proper full-on holidays. These flights weren't the cheapest things in the world either, but I've wanted to go to this part of the world for a long time, so I just paid the price. Other than that though, the actual service, like, you do get what you pay for in a way. You know, the in-flight snacks and drinks aren't too bad, but yeah, this is probably going to be my last Jet2 review for quite some time. It's time to spice things up a little bit. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Take care, and I will see you very soon.